package has been brought to you by McMurty's. McMurty's, stuff a burger in your gob.
Alright. Cusp of Glory. Huh, it's on the end for some reason. Funky Town Firebirds. Oh, I haven't changed the name. Shit. Even though I watched the entire cinematic, this often doesn't happen. Well, this happens far too often. Thank you. Wait, did it crash again? No. Okay. So I get the ball first, apparently. And AFK opponent. Oh, someone moved. There we go. Yep, brand new team versus brand new team. He has a higher value because he has skills. Like block and catch and throw and sure hands. 2 units with sure hands. It's really good starting out. You know, for all the boringness that humans have, they're actually pretty good. And catcher starts with dodge and catch. It's really good. He's got 2 throwers. Yeah, he's got 4 blitzers. He's got a pretty standard lineup. Ogre. That's weird. That's really weird. Alright, so I'm just going to put my regular guys up on the line, the guys from the old team that, if you didn't see the video, the old team had to be disbanded. There was some controversy, some scandal. Third good tenderfoot, I want you over here. The super strength of the Saurus is they can actually just overpower everybody at the start. Like, Orcs have their units and Chaos has their units, but it's not as strong. Get you over here. Because they can only have 4, but you could have 6 Saurus. John Johnsonson and Admiral French Toast. I don't say that setup. Very often I don't want to save my setup. Yay! Thank you, Nuffle. I think Nuffle likes Lizardmen teams. Every time I play a different team, I kind of get screwed. Like my Dark Elf team. The first 3 games I get deaths, So it looks like Bishop will be picking it up first. Farm cage. Alright. Seems like the safest. Yeah, you can just fall. There we go. Great way to start the match. This guy's working out so much better than Durga. Oh, that's crippling. I'm so sorry, person. Move you up here. I want to run it up the right side, even though there's more people. I don't want to score too quickly. Where are you gonna go? Let's try and do all the safe plays before I do the dangerous ones. And Skinks can protect the ball when it's this far back. Push him up. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Nuffle. Normally it's going to take a reroll just to pick up the ball because I don't have sure hands. That's really bad for me, but he did lose a player, and that player's basically done. I mean, he lost a movement allowance. That's harsh. This is still really safe. I probably should have just taken the hit. Double bolt down is still really unlucky. And then he gets a 1 die here, because 3 strength. You think you do all the safe plays first sometimes, but Nuffle says otherwise. I really wanted to move one of them, because I do not want them to get stuck here. I was actually going to blitz out of this situation. I still might. And it may be the best choice for me. Wonder what this ogre's gonna do. Like, I think he's just gonna go for a screen. I'm not too concerned about his blitzer because I can just outrun him. Just give him a 2 die block with a blitzer. That's really good for him. And it's push. Yeah. Yeah, so now it's important to move him. Which means it's less important to pick up the ball. This is why I wish that didn't happen and why I re-rolled is because I had so many more things I wanted to do. Like, that would not have been able to happen as easily. Now I really have to knock that guy down. Alright. I think the first thing I want to do is still pick up the... No, I can't. I can't lose the Saurus. Like, if that were a skink, I would consider trying to pick up the ball first, but... that's really risky. More like unnecessarily risky. Because now I don't... Oh, he's just going to surf me, never mind. That's really bad. Oh, Lord. This guy actually knows what he's doing, but now I can just go hard to the left. Since he's human, he'll be able to keep up, but it'll still be difficult for him. It changes my plan. And now it makes picking up the ball a lot more important. Yeah. Overall, I don't think that mattered. So you're going to pick up the ball, and you're going to bring it here. I'm not even going to move him if I don't have to. Yeah. Now just 4 men. Bring a skink over here. And then I want to blitz you. But not yet. I always want... No, I want to move him. So that means I want to hit him. That means I want to move this guy over here. Oh, Nuffle. Thank you, at least, I guess. This is sort of safe. Like, you can't directly get to me, but it's still really annoying to have another skull bolt down this early. That was my first block I threw, too. Wow. Well, a lot of bad luck in this game so far. Wait, that guy moved past it. That was his catcher. Yeah, that was pretty safe. He has dodge. That one skull bolt down, or that one double bolt down into a skull bolt down, has already made it really hard for me. I'm hoping that later on I'll get some good luck. Now he can just surround me. It's like I have two Saurus up right now, and one of them's out of position. I wanted to blitz him, and I probably would have knocked him down. I think I'm just going to go with the still original strategy of just moving forward slowly. He's basing my skinks, but that doesn't mean much. Who threw these blocks anyway? Falknall and Smiling Show. I expect better from them. I guess they're a little rusty. Having to spend a lot of time in court. I don't blame them, I guess. Fairly decent screen. Yay, John Johnsonson. He has block. That's right. I don't mind my skinks being marked, and that's really, really good luck for me. I can move pretty far this turn because of that bonehead, and I might. These guys can't get very far. I don't want anyone next to that ogre. I want to force him to blitz. This is awkward. It's a risk. Thank you. Gargazor can get over here. I think he's just trying to injure my skinks. John Johnsonson. Go over here. Violet. Admiral French Toast, put up tackle zones. And then you go here. Yeah, those sixes. Violet hasn't lost it. It should be really safe. And then I have the option of using Admiral French Toast later on. Yeah, since he committed so much to my back line, I was able to move really far forward, really safely. Plus, I got the Croxagore in the front, and he's behaving. That's always good. Oop. Well, he's basically just... He just stood a guy up in 1 minute of his turn. Yeah, against the Lizardman team, it's pretty hard if you don't have tackle. I mean, he just committed 3 guys to this one Saurus. And I'm probably just going to be able to run right past if I want to. The real question is, he has to pressure me enough to make me feel that I need to run really far. Oh, he's going to go for a foul. I wonder if that was a misclick. Fouling this early would be really bad for him. Like, my Sauruses are more important than any one member of his team. But it doesn't mean you should give up a member of your team to potentially injure a Saurus. Yep. Screen, but I have so many free Saurus it doesn't actually matter. And I don't want to get the touchdown this turn. I couldn't, even if I wanted to. You get a touchdown. Apparently I can't. There it goes. No. So I'm just going to move to the right. And he's just locking up my Saurus, but that should be okay because I want to score next turn, I believe. I think that's going to be my plan. That was really weird that he did that. I have no idea what that even accomplishes. Wow, that helped me a lot. So where can I go? Pretty much anywhere I want. So you go here. Really aggressively move the ball. He's committed so much. He keeps committing really hard because he doesn't have the strength to knock down these Saurus. I'm just going to stand him up. Who am I going to blitz with? I don't know. I might blitz with him. This is really important. I might blitz him, but he has block. Just move some skinks over. John Johnson's in. I might do that. Okay, so this Saurus is basically free to do whatever he wants. So I think I'm gonna... I want to move him here. Even if this fails, I care more about the movement than I do about the Croxagore hitting him or him even standing up. Okay. Works. Stand up. I don't know if I want to hit him. He's a thrower, though. And I'll put him here. Oh. I think that was Admiral French Toast. 2 ones. Admiral French Toast, yep. Oh, he just would have been another threat. He may actually surround him and foul him, but that's kind of okay as long as he doesn't get a long-lasting injury. I'm already down to 1 reroll, though. So here I don't see a situation where I won't be able to score. All of his guys were too far away. And this one Saurus locks down these 2 guys unless he wants to throw a 1-die block and get lucky. He also used his reroll for, like, the dumbest thing. He used it to... Okay. He used it to throw a 2 red die block. Thrower. I wonder where's, what's this catcher? There he is. Catchers aren't as easy to see on this team. It's really easy to see on the High Elf team, because they just both have a giant white glove on their hand. No, my Croxador. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll just score. It's either that or throw some 2-die blocks, which doesn't sound like a bad idea, but it could end up being a bad idea because he has block. Yeah, push. It's about expected. And then he'll move him over, I guess. He never said hi. Let's just do some safe plays. That might matter. This is the important play. I don't know if I'll reroll it. Okay. Stay. It's not bad. This is gonna look really weird, but just move some guys around. Gonna score. Okay, that's what Bishop does. He just scores. It's not as impressive as his first time ever scoring, but he can't be great every time. Situation doesn't always call for it. Oh, there we go. Oh, and I got my Saurus back. And he did not get his guy back. That's really unlucky for him. Let's put Violet over here. Bishop can get over here. Alright, so defensive, the new guys can get up here. Where are you? Whoops. Little too far over. And then zoning. Let's see what he got. I don't think I can score on him in these. Like, he's played fairly well. He's kind of been overcommitting, but he seems to be knowing what he's doing, so I don't think I'm going to actually be able to steal the ball and score this half in these 3 turns I got. It's possible. Like, but I think my best bet is to hope for a deep kick and just control the field because I have more guys than him. Yeah. All the new guys right here. And all of them? Yeah. There could be an argument to putting more Saurus up on the line than just these three, but this is safer. He gets less opportunities to throw blocks. It's just you have to commit so much to knock down a Saurus as a human. That was a really terrible kick. That's not what I wanted to see, but it's not the worst. Like, kick right here would have been really good for me if I wanted a shallow kick. Luckily, these guys only have 2 strength, so I can actually beat them up with skinks. Oh, BO it. Oh, double skulls. That's really bad for him. Oh, that's good for him, though. Oh, stunned. So he's trying for a quick touchdown, and I should probably just play it safe to prevent it. Here he gets his 2-die block. Gets it. It's likely to happen. It's a 50% chance to get a knockdown. Oh, no, it's not. It's 75% chance for him to get a knockdown. Sure hands. Wish skinks had sure hands. That'd be overpowered, but they need it. Not bad enough to actually take the skill when it comes up, but really nice. So I can base him. Yeah, that's really good. Right there. Yeah, normally against these... Oh. Normally against really bashy teams, like really strength-driven teams like the Saurus, you want to actually go really hard on one side of the field, and then when they all go to that side, then you run to the other side. But that works really well with orcs, and with... Where do I want him? So I will... No, I'll go this way. So I'll put a guy here. That works really well with like orcs or chaos because they're really slow. I don't want it. Okay. Because they're so slow. But Saurus move fast, so they can just keep up with you. That will help. That'll limit his options severely. Next, I just want to skink here. I don't know what I want to do with either of these yet, so I will just blitz. How about him? It's a 1-die. Is that a 1-die? Oh, yeah. I can't cancel that out to be not a 1-die, so I will just check with him. He's in a better position. Push would be fine. There's not many turns left. Follow. Oh, shoot! I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Clicking too fast. And that's really, really bad. He would have been better just being here. Like, my position's still pretty good. It's just that was really bad. I basically deleted this unit from the pitch instead of him just being able to base the blitzer. Yeah, I could have been preventing this shenanigans. Okay, that's good. He has 3 turns, so he's probably not too worried. And that I move my Saurus up like that was probably really good for him. I may have committed too much to this little bit. But I would like to injure his catcher if I can. Yeah, I made the classic Saurus mistake of spreading too thin, and the 1 agility doesn't let you regroup. Again, this is a blitz that doesn't actually accomplish anything. So he has to be just trying to injure my skanks. Not too worried about it. Yeah, that was... Yeah, slow down. Beowed will be up next turn. That Ogre Bonehead's... It'll also be really good. Yeah, he throws it with the Blitzer anyway. Another reason why the Croxagore is one of the better big guys is because the Ogre doesn't have block, but there's a lot of people that have block, so you hardly ever want to hit with him. Or the Croxagore is the exact same as the Saurus, only stronger, and has prehensile tail. Oh, he's caging right there. It's odd. He's gonna throw a block here, but I still have this guy. And my skinks can get in there. Yeah, it's really good for me. Like, that push may have actually been worse for me. Wow. I want my body there. Yeah! Go John Johnsonson. Why did he get a reroll? He has dodge. I don't have tackle. Okay. Can I blitz him? Easily. So, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. I'd like to hit him. Good enough. I really don't want to stand him up yet. That seems safe-ish. If it fails, which it did, I'm not in a bad position. I should have stood him up though. I wanted to move him depending on how the blitz went. But the blitz never happened. God damn it. 2 into 1. You know what? You're better than this. Why are you doing this to me? He still has only 2 turns to score, and he's based, this catcher. Although he doesn't really need a blitz anywhere else, and he could just take the 1 die. So I wasn't able to get Beowet over there. He still would have been able to do the exact same thing, though. That's really good for me, really bad for him. Now he doesn't get the tackle zones. Again, why big guys are really bad. Except for the Croxagore and the Rat Ogre. Rat Ogre's really good. They both have prehensile tail, and the Rat Ogre can't bonehead. Skaven need the Rat Ogre, though. It's not even like an option. Okay. That's real good. It was Gorothgra's moment. Oh. It skinks. Now I only have one standing skink, and it's Sean Johnsonson. The one that never was able to stand here. Okay, he's gonna go. Yeah, I think he's gonna score because I took that dodge when I could have just based with Grothaga Gale. And then, yeah. This block needs to work for him. If he doesn't get a block here, I mean, it'd be really bad. Yeah, I'll be able to get a prehensile tail in on him anyway. So, let's start moving, guys. Let's move John Johnsonson around? No? No. Him being down doesn't actually change much, so I may not decide to move him. We'll move Bioet in here. Good enough. Oh. Going for it. I don't know which is better. Against our Blitzer. Stand him up, I guess. So much depends on how this dice block goes. Oh, come on with that. So bad. It was so important. Okay. Being there is really good for me. I'm going to do it. Being here is really good for me. That was really unfortunate. Anyone important over here? There's a thrower. Cool. Eh, this will probably not matter. Okay, let's see what happens. Like, he has to make a 1-die blitz. I think that's his only option. Where's my other skink? Oh, that's all 4. Everything else is pretty terrible. In fact, does he have the movement? Oh, he has to make a going for it, too. That's really good. He has to make a 1-die block into a going for it. And no amount of other things he can do will help him. Oh, this guy. Yeah, that won't help him. Unless he gets an injury on slash. Oh. Niggling injury, that's really annoying. But overall unimportant, currently. Yeah. If he could blitz twice, this would be an issue. Since it's the last turn, him basing units like this doesn't matter. Unless he can put another unit here. Like, everything he's doing right now is just a risk for no reason. I guess he got an injury out of it. And it's done, that doesn't matter. No, he got it. He got the 1 and 6. Into an injury. John Johnsonson finally takes an injury. Mixed notes. Yeah, it's not bad. And now he has to make a going for it. Oh. Oh well. That... If I was able to get that blitz off, I don't think he would have been able to make it. Alright, this halftime show has been brought to you by McMurdy's. McMurdy's! Shove a burger in your mouth. Oh, this guy got up. That's cheating. He injured a Saurus. That's really bad. Yeah. Let's see. Where do I want my guys? Alright, let's go to Skink here. I want you to go in here. Humans aren't fast enough to outmaneuver this. Yeah, what'd he lose? He lost a lineman. It's not important. Lost a Saurus. Oh, and John Johnsonson. He went his entire career without getting a single injury. And now, first day back, he gets an injury. He misses the next game. Oh. Wish I could see what it was. I don't know why you can't. Like his, I can't until the next game. Yeah, it was a pretty good kick. I may have wanted to kick it closer to try to steal it, but I'm missing a Saurus. That's a problem. It's actually not often that on my first game, I faced an opponent that's actually really good. Normally it's people that don't know what they're doing at all. I'm kind of happy to get somebody that knows what they're doing. I might commit a skink to him. It's not worth it basing him with a lot of guys. Yay. I wonder if he'll follow. Yeah. I might commit 2 skinks to him. Armor value 7? No, 8. Yeah. Humans are pretty hardy. He's gonna go down the line. Thurgood Tenderfoot. I think Thurgood is the one that had an injury last season. For his armor, or he had a niggle or something. Oh, first try. Oh, that ogre is really not working with him at all. Luckily my Croxagore has been doing pretty good, except for that last play. In the clutch moment, the nerves got to him. Oh, got the bash anyway. Man. It's just rude. Alright, so I'm going to need to send Smiley Joe up to pressure him. But then it looks like he's going mostly to the left. And I want to hit him. So, Smiley Joe, you just use your Sora's speed. I'll even send Bishop up with him. But I want him over here. Other than that, I'll just collapse over here. Want to blitz anybody? Who do I want to blitz? I blitz with him. Seems okay. Yeah. Alright. No, I'll just stand him up. It's really bad to not stand him up. Yeah, that's more important. It moves him. Okay, good. Oh, that's nice to see. It's a stun. Can I move him once? No. I can, but I won't. Try to box him in a little bit. This guy doesn't have block. It's less risky. Oh. And now I've heavily committed to this side, but because I got the pressure over here. He may just pass it to his blitzer. I should have thought about that a little bit harder. But I'm down 2, guys. I kind of need to take a little bit of risks. Now, he needs to deal with Smiley Joe or move, and I have too many tackle zones up for him to move efficiently. I hope. I'm not too worried about his catcher at the moment. Alright, what do you got? Random computer-generated name. It's so boring. Make up your own, guys. Get Smiley Joe. Yeah. He's ready. Hopefully this ogre just boneheads again. Or he messes up something by accident. Oh yeah, he's human, so he has 3 rerolls. Another really good thing about humans. Yay! You know, I think if he would have threw it to his blitzer here and just ran down the field, I don't think I could have actually done anything about it. Like, I think maybe I could have moved a skink over, but I think it would have been really safe. That may have just been the big risk that he needed to take. Though it's only a 67% chance to catch. I guess he's not elves. Elves, that would have happened 100% of the time. Oh, all this block nonsense. Yeah, that guy's not that important to me. I wonder if he's gonna pass it this turn. Like, if he would, he would probably pass it too. I don't really know. We're just gonna move up. But now he doesn't have a backline, so now he kind of has to pass it. And he may pass it to his catcher and then run it. Oh, no, he's not. He may still pass it to his catcher. But I will then swarm him with skinks. There we go. No rerolls for you. Oh, okay, that's really unfortunate. And a stun. Icing on the cake. Where do I want the ball? I want it this way. I'll re-roll this if I have to. A push is not re-rollable. Follow. And there we go. That's what I was looking for. And now we just Saurus it up. Oh, beautiful. I am going to try to pick it up. It's a 50% chance, I believe. Oh, maybe I won't. Oh, come on now. With that. One die. Good enough. It's kind of like one of those situations where I don't know if it's worth it to pick up the ball. Because I don't know what I'd do with it. I probably wouldn't lose it, but I just wouldn't do anything with it. Let's go over here. And so many boneheads this game on both sides. Super Saurus movement. The ball is ours. Oh. That's a good start. Oh, he's going to try to end zone surf the ball, I think. Or maybe he's going to try to blitz him down and pick it up. I don't know. It's kind of what Admiral French Toast is trying to prevent. Him boneheading, that hurts. That ogre wouldn't have been able to do that. Maybe he's just trying to create a situation where nobody can do anything with the ball. And eventually it's going to get put out. Huh. Yeah, as it stands right now, this Croxagore could be something really important. I think I want to put him over here. Who am I going to pick the ball up with? Probably Admiral French Toast. Oh, a skink. Problem here is I hardly ever want to just stand skinks up. I want to move them. Like Bioet. I'll probably move him. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. It's not good. But move him, it's a lot better. I think it's up to Admiral French Toast to pick up the ball and do something with it. You stand up. I just want you over here. Put him into that horrible situation. Limiting his options may be best. Put the thrower away. Alright, so what do I do with it when I get it? I don't know. If I go over here, he has one guy for... Yeah, I'm surprised the pass chance isn't worse, thanks to Stunty. I don't have any dodges left. If I go here, I'll be on the edge. You won't be able to blitz me and knock me out, but he'll be able to blitz me with this guy. And then it might actually get out of there. If I go over here. I can just take a risk. But why? Like, there's no reason to take a risk. Have I blitzed with somebody yet? No. This is going to be a really weird risk that probably won't pay off to anything useful. I want to move him one more. I don't think it matters. Alright. Oh. Man. That would have been really good. So the idea here is that he can't get the ball. And that he's gonna roll a push. It's fairly likely that it's a 50-50 chance on him getting the ball. Damn it. A block. Just killing me. Literally. The question is, does he want to pick it up? If he picks it up, I can't really do anything about it. But he has a really low chance of picking it up, despite having rerolls. Yeah, 2 stun skinks and 1 injured. It's unfortunate, but kind of expected. That block is just destructive. If he actually made it, that would have mattered so much. I think I can't get a touchdown this turn. But if I can free this up and move Bishop in to pick it up, he can get away from all this horrible situation. Because this is kind of what I want. I want everybody to be clumped up and not able to do anything, and because he can't do assists, so I outpower him. I can there. And now he can get a better assist on... No, he can't. He'll stand him up, and then he can get a... He can get a 1 die. No, he can't. Still 2 red die. No matter what, he can't knock down my Croxigor safely. Apparently he can roll really well. That's a thing that can happen. Okay, it's just a stun. They're a good tenderfoot. As long as it's not... Who got injured, actually? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, it's a new guy, /E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 2 going for it. It's maybe the play. Getting a stun on him forces my hand a bit. In one of those situations where if it works, it's really good, and if it doesn't work, I'm in a really bad position. Okay, that's incredibly good for me unless he re-rolls it and gets it. And he does. So that's 1, 2. That's a 1 die block on my Croxigor. He needs to knock down my Croxigor. Because I moved Bishop over here. Wait. 1, 2. Oh, 3. Because, yeah, never mind. I don't know what he does here. Him standing up is really important. So you stand up. And then you go over here. Not that way. You get in this business. I don't want to be near the ogre very much. Oh, god damn. Him standing up is really good. And I don't... Let's do going for it, it's just like I thought. Let's do it. Oh, beautiful. Knocked here. Follow. Cool. Good. Very good. And that's why he was the star. Sure. Why not? Oh, yeah, because this is not nearly as late as I thought it was, and another skull bolt down into a skull. Did I just give him a chance? I don't think I did. No. Can't do anything. Except for hit my guys and foul them. That was dumb, though. I didn't originally realize that he had blocked, but it feels like half his guys have blocked, which is not true. It feels like it. Kind of because I knocked out a lineman. If he doesn't put significant pressure on me, I will stall for a turn. But it looks like the worst that could happen in this situation is a tie. And I'll accept a tie for our first game. Yeah, that's acceptable. Oh. I'm just worried that he's going to do a lot of outrageous fouling here, and I don't have an apothecary. Like, I don't care about badly hurt. I don't care about miss next game, but I do care about, like, everything else. Bonehead there wouldn't really matter. Is that pressuring my ball at all? 5. No, not really. Because I can just run over here. And if he moves him up, it's guaranteed what I'm going to do. Six movement. He might try to base me. He should move up. Yeah. Okay. Significant pressure. More bashes. Dead. Von Tail. That is incredibly bad. This is like the 5th game in a row that I've had a death. Ay. Wow. Nuffle, why? It's barely even on the team. Like a strength 9 source. Dead. Or an armor 9 source. Dead. Mostly just don't want my skinks to die. The other team was Dark Elves that got all the deaths. 4 in a row. Jesus. Now 5 with this team. It's not 5 with this team. That'd be ridiculous. It's first match. I went so many games without ever seeing a death. The first death I think I ever saw was somebody re-rolled an injury into a death. I really wish I had an apothecary. I didn't think it would be a Saurus, though. Saurus are expensive. My next game is going to be really... That's really good for me. It's going to be really hard. What in the world is that nonsense? Whoever's kicking it needs to be just deducted pay. Bishop leveled up, though. That's good. Yep. Vashiel's story will never be told. Von Tail. I've been pronouncing his name wrong, and I named him. One injury for him. I was taking a moment to honor the lost. This is like the opposite of it. This guy hasn't said anything. Whee! Bash. Who got that kill anyway? I wasn't paying attention. Just so shocked by it happening. I actually can't tell because all of his, like, multiple of his guys have gotten injuries. I know his ogre got an injury. It wasn't his ogre. Did he get an injury? No. Knight Fentleberry. Another bash. Nice thrower. I can't believe it. Oh no, that's not possible. The thrower got an injury, I believe. Oh, and a touchdown. This must have been Knight Fentleberry that just got that death. Yay! I don't know why he wouldn't have rerolled that. Oh well. I'll probably do that. That seems reasonable. I want to do with the rest of these guys. Just base people, I guess. I want to hit him. I want to murder one of his guys now. Jesus. Yeah. Not an injury, but you tried, and I know that you tried. If we can kill this ogre, that would be huge. Oh, why you gotta tease me like that? Oh, I messed up. Oh well. That is thrower. Yeah. I'm gonna follow, so it doesn't matter. No double skulls again. Thank you. Lineman. Unnecessary. I'm not afraid of his lineman dodging. Alright, what can he do? He doesn't have the ball. That'll probably change. If I could have succeeded on that going for it roll. Okay, he's just going to injure my skinks. Oh, be a what? Alright. Yeah, his catcher can make it. So he has to pick it up, throw it, and then make a going for it. And he has throw, and he has catch, and it will be an 67 or 83% catch. Throw, I don't know. The only time I ever really played their passing game is on Skaven, so I don't play elves very often. And he has a reroll on his throw, and he has a reroll on his catch. So he used the pass one, didn't use the catch one. That's okay. Level up his thrower. That's just not nice. He had a reroll, but that was just rude. Well, he tied it. So what happened was the game crashed, and I don't really know, but I waited it out till I couldn't hear the sound of the stadium anymore, and it didn't give me a loss. 80,000. God damn it. So, my Saurus is still dead, /he still has a niggle. Niggle. And Bishop's still leveled up. MVP. Did I really not get... I didn't count the game. Oh, there it is. Thurgood Tenderfoot got MVP, and he's a national hero, apparently. Good job, Thurgood Tenderfoot. You earned it. Let's level up Bishop. Let's just roll that agility real quick. Oh. That's nonsense. It's not agility. It's just block. That's no fun. Well, that's off to a good start, at least. John Johnson is going to be out. So, let's just look at that team value real quick. Oh, yeah, because I leveled up. So I have team value 800. Yeah, that's real bad. It's real bad. We're going to buy an apothecary. Which unfortunately raises my team value to 850, but I need it. Because apparently death is in the way. Let's just look for another game.